Welcome back to Day of the Day. Today, where I feel like death. And I know what you're thinking if you watched yesterday's video. Oh, he feels like death after yesterday's video? He must be hungover. No. Not only is it way past the point where that'd be a problem, it's definitely not that. For two reasons. One, like I said, alcohol doesn't affect me that much. And two, I know how to not get a hangover. I'm not stupid. People just drink water before you go to bed. It's not difficult. It's not difficult. Pro tips. Always drink a big ass glass of water before you go to bed, especially after you've been drinking, but you can just do it anyway. Because if you do it anyway, then you'll be in the habit to do it when you do drink. And when you do drink, and then you go and have a big glass of water before you go to bed, and you go to bed, and then you wake up and you won't have a hangover. At least you shouldn't. Anyway, that aside the point, we do have 3 days today. Of mostly the food variety. Just didn't really want to do anything in regards to it. Firstly, today, National Fried Clams Day. Or just Clam Day. A lot of these are not plurals, and some of them are plurals, and honestly, they probably should all be plurals. But yeah, Fried Clam Day. Don't do clam. I don't like the idea of clam. And also, yeah, it's a seafood, and I don't do well with most seafood, so yeah, no clam here. Next up is National Eat Your Beans Day. See, that one's plural. Yes, I actually had beans with tea, completely unrelated to this, because I mentioned I did some level of planning for this month, or I am doing some level of planning for this month compared to last month, but I did no planning last month. I didn't plan for today. I've planned for next week, but not today. But yeah, we did have beans of tea, which was, I might have mentioned the fact that we got an air fryer recently, and we were testing, trying to cook just a whole, like, proper chicken breasts, like, from raw, in the air fryer. And we put some Nando's lemon and herb rub on it. It's quite nice. And yeah, beans, croquets, it was good. It's good. Went well, I think. I actually think that went better in there than it sometimes goes in the oven. It's a bit, I don't know. Though it was the roast function of the air fryer. Although I'm not 100% sure what the difference is between the different, like, the 8 preset functions on the... I probably will at some point do a video on the air fryer. Or with the air fryer in it. Actually, I might just do a video about, like, trying stuff in there, because there's a lot of stuff I haven't tried yet that I kind of want to. Like, apparently you can make muffins in there. Apparently you can cook a whole chicken in there. Well, a whole chicken that fits in the tray for it, but yeah, that's because I do like the idea of doing like a cool technology, like playing with tech series, but that one definitely requires an income, because it requires me to buy more tech. Like, we bought an air fryer because we were replacing our old deep fryer, because the deep fryer was becoming vastly inconsistent, and everything's air fryers now. But it doesn't, that's a special case. Anything else I'd want to do for this, I'd have to go out and buy specifically, just because. Like, I would love to get like an immersion circulator and play around with that. They're not all we wouldn't all be food related technology. It's just that's the other one that came into my head when mentioning that idea. But yeah, that one requires a decent income, which, as I've mentioned, I don't have. So yeah. Our final day for today is National Chocolate Wafer Day. I feel like you normally get chocolate with wafer more than you get actual, like, chocolate in the wafer. I'm sure you can, but like, off the top of my head, every instances of chocolate and wafer I can think of is like Blue Ribbons, which is wafer wrapped in chocolate, or like a wafer, the chocolate that's in a wafer cone, or I suppose you can get a chocolate wafer cone. I have seen those. So that's an example of just like chocolate flavored wafer. Well, that's more of a waffle cone than a wafer. Yeah. This is weird. Anyway, it's a good. They're great. Like, I have a bunch of blue ribbons downstairs because they are nice. Like, just wafer. It's just wafer and chocolate. Like the wafer you put, like, for ice cream sandwiches, that is wafer, and that's got chocolate around it. But that's still just a wafer wrapped in, like, coated in chocolate. Then you get the wafer clamshells, which normally have chocolate at the end, and then a little like meringue thing in the middle, and like coconut. I don't know why I'm thinking about ice cream. I'm sure that, like, again, all of the, like, I don't care for clams, but beans are fine. Beans are generally good. I really like most beans, because, like, I might have mentioned before, but my three goes to for food are Italian, Mexican, and Japanese. Or I guess just Asian in general, but I say Japanese because I'm a weeb. Like, they're my three go-tos as far as food goes. Like, I love enchiladas and burritos and fajitas and stuff. I love most things pasta and, you know, various other Italian dishes, and yeah, I could eat a decent gyoza for day. Like, again, not to constantly keep bringing this back to the Disney thing, because I know I do bring it. I've brought it up like every couple weeks on this series, but I mentioned how we went to Marhodo Asia the first night. They had I got three things. I got a set of I think beef bao buns or pork belly. It was probably pork belly actually. I got these like fancy bao buns, which are great. I got the spider roll because it's one sushi roll I know I can eat because it's crab and I know I can eat crab. And I wish more places did soft shell crab. Like, Yo Sushi now doesn't even do the soft shell crab that they used to do. They now now all of their rolls pretty much are like all their fish rolls actually, bar like tuna mayo, which is kind of a real touchy subject. It's salmon, and I don't like salmon. Like, it's a real different, but yeah, spider rolls, which is like crab and asparagus and stuff. So that, and then it's like kung pao chicken gyoza, and I could eat those things for days, man. Like, those were some good shit. I don't think I have any pictures of those because there are various pictures laying around, and I'm not going through them anyway. Those were your days of the day today. Join the flock and subscribe. Become a member of the Broken Flock as a shattered sheep. I will get that right at some point. Share this video and the videos like it because I get no promotion from YouTube or any other outside sources. Do embrace the chaos. The world is insane and that's not a bad thing. We're getting more and more entertaining, but also so alone. So alone. Kind of empty feeling at the moment. But that's more just a me thing. That's just a personal thing, you know, you. And of course our goal, our forever goal, really, probably, I don't know, maybe we'll get to a point in history, a point in my lifetime where I'll be like, you know what, no, we're in a good place, but for the most part, change the world. Let's make this world a better place. Fuck the racists, fuck the homophobes, fuck the bigots. They can all get the hell off of my planet. And that's just one of the many things that come under that banner. But I think that's the one that's poignant at the moment. Is the anti-discrimination side of it. But that is it. That is everything for today. Thank you for watching. And I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.